Guys, we spoke previously about laptop wars because Hila dropped a cool $3,400 on her MacBook Air.
Yeah.
I don't know if I announced this, but we were saying that we wanted to find a competitor to the
We
MacBook.
did. Yeah, we've talked about it.
But did I say that Razer reached out to us?
No.
So we were talking about this previously, and Razer followed me and DM'd me. And they're like, yo, I think we'll hook you up. So Razer sent us 2 of these dirty dudes. And what is this called, Dan? It's called the Razer...
It's the Razer Blade.
The Razer Blade. Blade. Straight up vampire slayer. So they sent us 2 of these dirty dudes and a bunch of gear. And I was so stoked. Because I actually do think, after researching it, that this is the best equivalent to the MacBook that you can find. It's a roughly the same weight.
Mm-hmm.
It's very slick and slim. Here's the big difference is I've only been using it for a couple of days.
Yeah.
So I'll check back in a little bit, but I've been using it. We did some tests and stuff. So let me break this down for you guys out there. This laptop, the Razer one, costs approximately $1,000 less. This one's on sale for $2,100. This one costs about $3,100.
Yeah, 31.
So here's where it got real interesting. We did one basic function that I thought was super important. Dan put a 12-minute or a 4-minute clip into Premiere and loaded up a ton of effects on it.
Yeah.
And we rendered them on both computers. These are both top of the line. And Dan, what was the... do you remember how long it took to... Do you have it written here?
Yeah, it's in there. Yeah, the Razer beat the Mac by about, what is it? Almost 6 minutes.
Yeah.
It took the Razer 12 minutes to render this clip, and the
18.
MacBook 18. Now that to me is one of the best benchmarks that you can do in terms of editing, computing, gaming, rendering an effect-heavy clip. And the Razer, I would say, crushed on that test. It absolutely crushed. And it's got $1,000 less. But there are other things worth being considered here.
The mouse pad here is still unbeatable.
The Mac mouse is so fucked up. It is so good. I can't get over the Mac mouse pad. When I started using it, I was totally obsessed because this thing is perfect.
What
Should
are you
turn you on,
doing?
Hila?
What is that?
That's the double
scroll?
scroll up and down. It runs perfectly. But the part that gets you the most moist and bothered is when you can click.
Anywhere.
On this and other mouse pads, you have to lift your finger and then click.
On the click.
And it does a sensor. Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the Mac, there's an actual click under the mouse pad.
Yeah, so the whole mouse pad is clickable.
And it's big. It's massive. Now, here's the problem. Whackbook, being the tech Nazis that they are, they patented in the giant mouse pad and the click on the mouse pad, so nobody else can do it. But that being said, this one's probably the best I've seen. That works really, really good.
It does work really well.
It works just as good, as good. So that I'm in love with, but it doesn't have the click, and it's smaller. The screen is 4K. This one is not 4K. But it's smaller.
Yours is a touch screen. This one is not.
Yeah, it's a touch screen. I can't decide how useful the touch screen is.
But the Mac has the best speakers.
The speakers are incredible. But what I'm wondering, and I'll keep using the computers, the Mac does have a polish, but I'm just wondering, because $1,000 is a lot.
It's a lot.
For raw computing power, this is the winner. And $1,000
You gotta keep
less.
using it.
No, I will. I'm going to keep using it. I'm just saying it's been an interesting day already. I didn't know what to expect with that render test.
Yeah, that was pretty bad for the
What
Mac.
What did you expect when you ran that?
I
Dan?
thought I thought the Mac will win.
I expected the Razer would win. The main thing is with
okay.
Premiere, because Premiere gets accelerated by NVIDIA cards, and they don't put NVIDIA cards in those MacBooks anymore.
So are you indicating that if you were using a different editing software, the results could be different?
I mean, maybe in Final Cut, since it's Apple native. I mean, you can't do a one-for-one comparison, though. Also, Final Cut is garbage. Fight me.
Yeah.
Fight me, Twitch chat.
No, I don't think anyone's going to
No
fight
one
you on
really
that.
uses it anymore.
So, anyway, we're going to keep comparing, but it's real interesting. I mean, 1,000. The thing is, like, the apple is really a status symbol. If you walk around with the apple, girls want to fuck you, and guys want to be you. But with the razor, in a way, it's like, oh, look at this gamer. Look at this gamer carrying around his gaming laptop. What are you going to play, World of Warcraft, nerd? Like, there is a level of that, and I guess that's just in the branding that Apple's accomplish. But Razor's making a move here. All right. We'll keep checking in on that. Real interesting stuff.
And this is all out of curiosity. It's not really an ad to get you to buy.
This is not ad. I'm not paid.
Either.
We're not paid by either of them.
Yeah.
This is just fueled by my hate of Apple and my desire to be like, because when Ela got it, I was like, this is the best laptop I've ever used. How can there not be another laptop out there that's this good and doesn't cost $3,400? But this one isn't cheap either. $2,100.
So far, just from my personal experience with it, I have not been disappointed in anything with the Mac.
The Mac is amazing.
It's so, like, you just open it and you use it. That's it. No,
I have to
like,
give it up.
updates.
Yeah.
I don't know. Install Drive.
Right. And when I watch porn, I don't even get, like, worms that, like, steal my identity. They just infect my lungs. I love that was a selling point for a long time about Macs. You can't get viruses when you watch porn and rip shit.
Was that real?
Because most people use PCs, so I guess virus developers didn't bother to target
That's
Macs.
funny.
I don't know if that's true anymore. I feel like that can't be true. I feel like bloatware and viruses is kind of a thing of the past. You have to be kind of a dum-dum to get a virus on your computer these days.
I guess.
Because you have ad blocker. Windows comes with a wonderful virus protector.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to like getmoneyquick.got 'em and you don't have ad block on, you're probably gonna get got. When's the last time, like, if you go to a porn site and you don't have ad block on, it's just like, oh my God, I've been using ad block for so long. By the way, I have it disabled for sites that I love. Okay, some sites you got to put it on because you're just not insane. It's like going to a brothel and having sex with other prostitutes without a condom. It's like, it's just insane. You have to wear protection when it's necessary. You know? So on YouTube, I'm not going to get an STD on YouTube. I don't activate it there. But if you go to like a weird porn site too, because there's like reputable ones, and then there's like weird ones. Man, that shit is out of this world. But as people get older, when like our parents, I think those are the ones who are getting infected still.
Yeah.
When they go, it's going to be a weird new world.
They're the ones answering emails from like
hot singles in your area.
yeah.
Nigerian princes. Yeah.